Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called No Help is Coming. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. There is a major societal shift taking place now. It's one that is unfolding right before our eyes, and most people don't know it or refuse to acknowledge it. What is it? Well, it appears society is now moving into the era of there is no help coming. What does that mean exactly? Well, let us explain it to you. Because of the 911 police system, Americans have for decades now been accustomed to being able to call for help when and if they needed it simply by calling 911. The same thing is happening in other aspects of our culture and our economy. If you purchase something that is defective, you used to be able to talk to a human in customer service. You could interact with a real person, but oftentimes that's not the case anymore. Now you will more than likely be forced to interact with a bot of some sort over the phone. What about 911 calls? Do they still work? Well, in some cities they do, and in other cities with financial problems or an inability to hire new police officers because of these stupid political mistakes they made over the last few years, they don't really send help anymore for a growing percentage of 911 calls. Now, a lot of people who can't get 911 on the line will simply be told to file a complaint on the police website. Can you imagine that? What if someone sideswipes you out on the road and then takes off? You call for help and they tell you to file a complaint on the police website. Can you imagine the idiocy of that? We suspect that any city that doesn't have a functioning 911 system that can dispatch real help immediately, well, that city should have its mayor or manager fired and replaced by someone who actually can remedy these problems. And they shouldn't hire any replacements unless those replacements can reveal exactly how they would fix this problem before they were hired. The same idiocy is now permeating our medical industry. It's amazing how many times people will go to a doctor or a hospital and end up getting misdiagnosed or finding that they just don't know what your health problem is. Centuries ago, in the Old West, most people had to rely on themselves or their family or friends to get help. To this day, when the Amish want to build a new home or a barn, they will build it themselves. They don't hire contractors. They don't hire architects. The Amish do it themselves with family and neighbors and friends and fellow farmers. That's just the way it is. As a society, their self-reliance is one of their biggest assets. It's the reason they don't often ask for help if somebody needs it. They turn to themselves and their communities to get it done. They will fix their problems. One of the interesting things about our current educational system is that it doesn't teach self-reliance anymore. They don't teach students how to repair their own cars in shop class. That's because there aren't any more shop classes. They don't teach students how to cook their own meals or manage their own money, balance their own checkbooks. They don't do any of that anymore. Now, if you go on YouTube, you can find millions of videos that will teach you how to fix almost any particular problem. But as a society or an educational system, we don't really teach that to our students or our adults or to our senior citizens anymore. So what does the future hold? Well, it appears that they want people to become less self-reliant and less able to solve their own problems. Is that a good thing? Absolutely not. Our society is strongest when people can rely on themselves to get things done. But when they can't, then they should be able to call for help and receive it. And they should be able to receive it quickly. Otherwise, what is the point of having public assistance programs of any sort? They become of no use if people don't get the help they need. So remember to improve your skill sets so that if there is no help coming, then you can rely on yourself to get the help you may need someday. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of our show on all your social media to get the word out. Now, thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye bye.